much would you pay for a chance at fame and fortune? Well, for some starry-eyed Atlantans, it was a steep price. Tonight, we're asking the tough questions of the man who made these promises of stardom. Our chief investigative reporter, Wendy Saltzman, is here with an exclusive investigation.
Well, Stephanie, have you ever heard of Tariq Alexander? You may have missed his brush with fame back in the 80s, acting in music videos and modeling in Ebony and Vogue. Well, now he's using his 15 seconds in the spotlight to sell others on dreams of becoming a celebrity.
What about a dinner date for two at my place?
He's the face of this 1987 music video.
Man, I never touched a drug in my life.
A self-proclaimed actor.
So this is where I started from.
And a former New York model.
Put a rush on me.
And Tariq Alexander isn't beyond singing his own praises.
Something like that.
He says he started with no money in his pocket, modeling in Manhattan. He's now producing his own movies and a so-called reality show, and runs what he says is an entertainment networking agency out of his Fairburn mansion. But these former employees and some people who paid him to make their dreams come true are anything but starstruck.
It really was a get-rich-quick scheme.
Alexander is the head of TSW, or the System Within, which he refers to as the country club of the entertainment industry.
You have to know someone in order to get into the business. So the only thing I'm doing here is opening up the gateways to the entertainment industry.
Using his contacts, he claims to get hometown talent in front of Hollywood producers and working with blockbuster stars.
They could stay right there in their own home community and actually become stars.
But others say this is nothing but smoke and mirrors.
None of us got anything for what we paid in.
Glenn Gordon, an aspiring jazz musician, bought into what he says was Alexander's most profitable role as an entertainment mogul who sold Gordon on a ticket to stardom.
I was the first one that was chosen to be in a reality show.
But it would cost him $599 down and $99 a month.
The company took the money. What they've done with the money, I have no idea.
Tiffany Wilcox.
I didn't want to be a part of, taking advantage of people.
Yolanda Niels.
Did you see any success stories in their membership?
No.
And Abel Ramos are all former TSW employees.
It just gave me such a bad taste in my mouth.
They say Alexander was really running a very profitable pyramid scheme.
So did anybody benefit from this?
Yeah, one man benefited from it all.
According to these former employees, the empty promises made to aspiring actors and models were a front to get them to sign up other members who would also pay big bucks.
They were aggressively, borderline harassing people in the membership that Dion would call them and say, you got to call me 5 times a day.
Dion is Alexander's right-hand man.
So you're harassing members to bring other members in?
I'm sitting there helping you out. When you put pressure on somebody, you can do one or two things. Either you're going to bust pipes or you're going to make diamonds.
So we confronted Alexander about these high-pressure tactics.
How is this not a pyramid scheme?
Pyramid scheme is something that goes down deep. This is only a referral-based business.
And asked how any of this money is paying to promote anyone but him.
What happened to the money?
What happened to...
I'd like you to answer. What happened to the money?
What happened to what money?
What happened to the members' money?
It goes back to the members.
But the promised opportunity for members to showcase their talents online never materialized.
Never happened. Never happened.
And meanwhile, Alexander is still trying to sell the dream.
I can give you tons and tons of success stories, but I don't like taking credit for anything that we do. They do it themselves.
Tomorrow night, we are going to take you inside the country club of the entertainment industry and introduce you to people who worked on the inside and say they saw firsthand what happened to the money. Stephanie will have that coming up tomorrow night at 11 on CBS Atlanta News.
Now, after part 2, it begs the question, what can we do to protect ourselves? I guess do your homework, do some research?
Absolutely. I think the other thing is that when you're looking at a company like this, you have to look at, does it appear to be a pyramid scheme? And there were some dead giveaway signs in this case that we'll talk about tomorrow night at 11.
All right, Wendy, we look forward to it. Thank you.